Hello everyone, welcome back to our Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red Let's Play. In the last episode, we got our Pokédex, we got our Pokeballs. We started off with Charmander, thanks to Siri after she took a while to help pick for us, but we ended up getting our Charmander. So, there he is. And I also did Jinx the first battle against our rival, so yeah, that kind of sucks. So that's the reason why we're on level 6 right now. Anyway, let's get on with the episode. So this episode, I think we're gonna try to get to Viridian Forest if we can. I think that'll be a good start if we can at least end the episode off there. So try to level up before we get up to Viridian City, just so we can get a little bit stronger for our second rival battle against him. Like I said, I'm not too sure if I want to take him on as soon as we get there, or maybe we could try to go through Viridian Forest and take him on in episode 3, maybe. So it's either gonna be one of those or one of these two upcoming episodes. So anyway, down goes Pidgey. It's a level 3, so we're probably only get about 24 XP, 23 XP, so not a lot, but one more battle, we will grow to level 7, so that'll help out. And we also do need to catch a Rattata, and speaking of Rattata, we got level 4 also, that's not too bad at all, so try to catch this guy for cut later on. We're not going to use him on the team, of course. So, yeah, anyway, we get a critical hit, knocks him to about half. And I turned up the sound because whenever I was rewatching the video, or the first video that I uploaded 2 days ago, or 1 day ago, whatever it was, it sounded a little quiet, so that is why I turned it up. So hopefully this is perfect. I might have to turn it down a little bit since it is pretty loud, but anyway, let's throw our first Pokeball. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. We caught our first Pokemon, which is a Rattata, level 4, not too bad. Alright. Level 4 Rattata. We're not gonna give him a nickname, we'll just keep his main name right now. So anyway, let's get on with our journey. And we're gonna get into a battle, so hopefully this could put us up to level 7. What level is it gonna be? Level 3, it should get us up to level 7. So I believe we learned Ember at level 7. If I'm not mistaken, it might be something else. I'm pretty sure it is Ember though. So that'll be helpful once we get that move. Anyway, we'll keep using Scratch on this thing, since it is trying to lower our defense. That can actually, oh man, that's actually gonna do a lot. You know what? We're gonna give him a potion. I know we're already giving him a potion, and it's only episode 2, but we can get more of them later on. So anyway, this should take him down. So yeah, I didn't want to risk it just in case if he did survive with, like 1 HP. So down goes Rattata, 24 XP, and we go to level 7. And there we go. We do learn Ember, so that will help us out a lot. Alright, not a bad start. Alright, so now, I'm going to start cutting things out, so I'll be right back as soon as I get healed. Alright, so we just went to go get healed, and now, if we really wanted to, we could go take on our rival, but I think we are just going to wait until episode 3 just so we can get some more experience and all of that good stuff so we can be stronger for that battle. So, anyway, we'll grab that potion right there, and we'll head up, talk to the old guy, and then, actually, let's go, let's do Viridian Forest in this episode. I don't know if we'll make it through the whole forest, but we'll start it at least, just to give ourselves a head start for episode number 3. So, anyway, this old man's gonna show us how to catch a Pokemon, but obviously we already know how to do it since we already caught a Rattata, so I wish you could skip this, but, sadly you can't, so. Level 5 Weedle. Only if it was this easy, throwing a Pokeball and catching them with full health. Alright, so we already know how to do that stuff, so it's not really important. So, anyway, he catches his little Weedle, which, actually, talking about Weedle, we need to capture a Caterpie because we need to level him up so he evolves into Butterfree so we can teach him the, is it HM in this game? I think it is HM. Crap, what's it called? It's the move where you can see in that one cave. I can't think of the name right now, but we need to capture a Butterfree or a Caterpie, so that'll be our third Pokemon. We're not gonna use it on the team, but like I said, we'll just have it for that move. So anyway, let's head on up here. And here we are in Viridian Forest, episode number 2. So it's actually going to be pretty easy for us since we have Charmander with Ember. So come over here, grab this potion real quick. It's always good to have them. And we'll come up here and take on the first trainer in the woods. And I believe he has two level 6s or 2 level 7s. So hopefully they give us a decent amount of XP. Maybe we could try to get up to level 8. Level 6, alright. Alright, so let's see how much one Ember does. Alright, so it's super effective. We're actually going to get a one-hit knockout, so that's pretty good. 66 experience. Just barely going to miss out on level 8. Here's his Caterpie. Now in the last episode, whenever we leveled up, I didn't check it in this episode either, before we leveled up to learn Ember. So I'm actually not sure what his attack is, because I believe it was pretty low in the last episode, so 67 XP. It's going to get us up to level 8. Alright, so we get +1. So yeah, our attack's not too high, it's only 11. Our speed is pretty good, and our special attack is pretty good, but other than that, everything else is pretty low, so that's not too good. Anyway, we get 72 Pokédollars, which will help out a lot. And now we'll come over here, take on this guy, and then I think we'll try to find a Caterpie to catch, or maybe even a Metapod, so we can have, or no, because Metapod can't attack, so we'll try to get ourselves that Caterpie after this. Here's level 7. Let's see if this is going to be a one-hit knockout as well. And it is, so it looks like we're going to be having an easy time going through this forest. So level 9. Not too bad. There's our stuff. We get +2 on attack. That's going to help out a lot. Another Weedle. Goes Weedle number 2. So let's see how much. 78. That's not going to get us up to level 10. Kahuna. Now Beedrill is a decent Pokemon, but we're not going to have him on the team because he's good in the beginning of the game, but once you get to the end game, then he's pretty much trash. So not going to worry about him. Anyway, down goes Kahuna. 106 XP. Let's see how much attack we get on this time. +1. So, yeah, it looks like it's going up +1 and +2 every other time. So, not too bad, I guess. Hopefully it will get a little bit higher whenever we evolve. So, anyway, we'll grab this Pokeball real quick. And then you know, let's take on this one guy up here, and then we'll try to find our Caterpie. So, come over here, fight this guy. We are currently only 6 levels away from evolving, so if we could evolve before we get out of the Forest, then that'll be perfect for us because we can learn Metal Claw and take on Brock. So, level 7 Caterpie. Now, whenever we get him, we might use him on the team for backup to probably about second or third gym. But that's going to pretty much be it because I don't want to waste time leveling him up whenever we can have our main our second main Pokemon, which is going to be coming up pretty soon. So we'll be catching him, or her. I should say her because it's a her. That probably already gives it away, so you guys probably know which Pokemon it is. Anyway, 90, it's going to put us up to level 11, which is 5 levels away. Not too bad. So attack goes up 1 once again. Special attacks getting pretty high up there, so that's going to be useful. And get 96 Pokédollars for that battle. So anyway, let's move on. And let's try to find ourselves that Caterpie. Nope, not a Kahuna. Level 5 Caterpie would be ideal to get since it'll be only 2 levels away from evolving for the first time and then 3 levels away from evolving for the final time. So 50 experience, not going to do too much. Let's move over to this one because it's going to help us get closer to the exit. So will this be our chance? Nope. Not our chance. We're probably not going to find one because we're looking for one. That always happens to me, so let's see. How much will we get from that guy? 29 XP, yeah. So not a lot for the low levels. Alright, come on. Alright. Another level 4 Weedle, great. How many embers? We're already down to 16 embers, so I'm going to try not to push it too far because we do need some for the next 2 people that we have to fight, so alright. Look, this will be our final time, then we'll move on. So, and here we go. Level 3. Level 3. Alright, well, if we don't kill it, we will get it. So, let's use our scratch on it. Alright, so we are gonna get it, and let's throw our second Pokeball and capture this Caterpie. 2, 3, and we got it. Not too bad at all. That is a Pokédex, so we're not gonna give this guy a nickname either. And let's continue on with the journey. Oops, I forgot this guy doesn't look. So I think on my own time that I'm not recording, I think I'll try to get him up to level 10 so he can evolve into a Butterfree, just so I don't have to waste time on leveling him up during a episode like this. So that's what I'll probably do after this episode. Then in the next episode, he should be into a Butterfree, so we'll have him helping us out. So anyway, we're at level 12. Let's see, hopefully we get +2. Yes, we do. Alright, or no, we only get +1. Crap. Alright, anyway, I'm going to keep him out. Now, we could switch to Caterpie and do the technique where you keep switching so both of your Pokemon get experience. But I think we're just going to do it with wild Pokemon and try to get all the XP for our Charmander because we need to get him to learn Metal Claw as soon as possible. So, another Metapod. This should get us up to level 13 since it gives us 106 experience. So, let's see. Hopefully it does. We might barely miss it. 108. Yeah, actually, we missed that by a lot. So, 84 Pokédollars. Not too bad. We're already 15 minutes into this video, so that's it's going to be pretty long. I don't want to have them longer than 20 minutes or so. So yeah. Anyway, level 5 Metapod. Hopefully this can get us up to level 13. Because we are running low on embers. 51 experience, and we do great. Alright. +2, everything goes up. +1. And we're going to learn Metal Claw. There we go. So now Metal Claw will help us out for Brock. Now we just have to evolve so we can get a little bit stronger, get some better stats, and then we should be set. And then we'll go back and take on our rival. Or actually, we might actually go take on our rival in the beginning of our next episode. So we'll have to wait for that. Anyway, let's take on this last and final guy before we get up to Pewter City. So he's going to have a level 9 Weedle. Hopefully this can get us up to probably about a quarter of experience left, so let's see. If it gets us up to about a quarter left, then that'll be really helpful. It's not gonna though. Wow, it's only gonna take us up a quarter, alright. Alright, so let's make our way out, and of course we get stuck with 2 blocks to go. Let's see, what level is this guy? Level 4. We'll just stick with our Caterpie because it's only 1 level difference right there, so not the biggest thing ever. So it's gonna be that. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for episode number 2. We did a decent amount of stuff. We came through Viridian Forest, so we got that out of the way. Now we're up here in Pewter City. So yeah, in the next episode, I think we'll go back and take on our rival for the second time. Hopefully beat him this time, get some better XP, come back with our Charmeleon. I believe that's his second evolution name. I haven't played with this guy in forever, so sorry if I'm wrong. Anyway, like I said, that's going to be it for this episode, so thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, leave a dislike if you didn't, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.